So, moving it right along, I'm very excited to introduce your next comic. Give a big hand for the very funny Naveen Kumar.
With a round of applause, how many of you here have had a tough time choosing a career path? Well, us brown people, we can really relate to your struggles because we only have 3 predefined career paths. Indian people become doctors, engineers, or lawyers. True story, when I was born, my dad held me up and said, "You, my son, will become an engineer." Can you imagine that? You fight 1,000,000 sperms and you come out only to find out that you will have to become an engineer? It's like if Usain Bolt, the fastest runner that's ever lived, spent thousands and thousands of hours practicing, sacrificing, competing to win the Olympic gold. But instead, he's a water toaster. A fucking toaster. So I said, screw that. Screw becoming an engineer. I'm going to defy these stupid norms. I'm going to be a rebel, and I'm going to follow my dreams. And so, I became an accountant. Obviously, my dad was disappointed, and I was called the black sheep of the family. But on a better note, I met an Indian girl not too long ago, and she was impressed by my courage. And last year, we got married. Nowadays, people ask me, how is married life? And to be honest, most times it's good. Sometimes we fight. And some other times, I get into this mysterious zone where I think we're fighting, but I'm not sure yet. It's like when your boss calls you in his office, and the first thing that crosses your mind, what the fuck did I mess up now? But then there's a slight hope that he's just calling me in to appreciate all the hard work I've been putting in. So every now and then I find myself stuck in this mysterious zone. For example, last weekend we were invited to my friend Myong's place to make some dumplings. And on our way there, I noticed that my wife was unusually quiet. I was kind of concerned, but I wasn't sure yet. So we get into Myong's place, greet her and her other friends. I noticed her, she was hugging people, smiling, and she seemed to be in a good mood. So I was feeling slightly relaxed. Myong quickly takes us into the kitchen, gives us some instruction on how to make dumplings. And so we started, and she said, it's simple, you know. Place the meat into the wonton wrap and seal the edges. Remember to seal the edges or your dumplings are going to be dry. So we started making our dumplings, and halfway through, I realized I suck at this. So I said to my friends, hey, you know what, I think my dumplings are going to be dry and ugly. And out of nowhere, my wife looks at me, and in front of everyone, replies, yeah, dry and ugly, just like its maker. I thought that was uncalled for. So now I'm annoyed, and I want to prove her wrong. So I started focusing on the dumplings even more to make sure it's the best of the lot. As I was putting in so much effort, I realized that I was actually getting emotionally attached to these dumplings. Why not? You know, these dumplings never fight with me. They're never annoyed at me. And sure enough, they never call me dry and ugly. It was now time to place the dumplings in the steamer. And I couldn't wait to show my wife how much better my dumplings were going to be compared to hers. So, 10 minutes later, the anticipation was over. Myong lifts the lid And it took me back to a time when my friend invited me over to meet his newborn baby. I was so excited to meet this cute little cuddly baby. But when I opened the door, there he was, looking like Gollum from the Lord of the Rings. He was ugly as fuck. And I thought newborns were supposed to be cute. That's how it felt when I saw my dumplings. Except this time, they were my babies. But you know what? I was going to love them unconditionally. So I picked up my ugly dumpling, I should say. And I said to it, "You, my son, will become an engineer." That's my thing. Thank you guys.